At this point, he's being transported to the hospital. When he is released, he'll be charged with aggravated domestic criminal violence. We did recover firearms from inside the residence. He was posting stuff, making text messages, and there was lots of threats being made. That made it even more of a dangerous situation because of the mindset that he had. Our guys and girls did a great job. We showed a lot of patience. We tried talking him out. When they didn't work, then we had to use what we call non-lethal force and equipment, and that was the tear gas we were able to put in there, and then that allowed our deputies to eventually go in and find him. He was in a bathroom. He was coherent, and we were able to get him out and get him out very safely. So a good ending to, again, a very dangerous situation. Everybody's safe. The neighborhood now will eventually get back to normal. Unfortunately, we have to disrupt that whole neighborhood. We have to evacuate people. People can't go to their homes. So it's been quite a few hours now that whole neighborhood's been under siege, but that's what you have to do in situations like this to make sure that we don't have anybody hit with stray bullets. But no bullets were fired by the sheriff's department. The suspect did fire some rounds early on, and then also once we got there, we heard some rounds being fired too. So again, very peaceful ending to a bad situation. Questions?
Or any injuries?
We don't know what injuries he's got. He's not shot. Again, he was alive. He was talking. There may be some drugs involved in this also, so that may play a factor into it. But the female is safe. We have her at our headquarters. We've been talking with her since she first reported it to us. So again, no one at this point that I know has any life-threatening injuries.
Any idea approximately how many guns were in that home?
We were told there were 3 at one point when we were going in. The deputy said that they'd found 2 of them, so there's probably a 3rd one in there. We'll find that too.
Any run-ins with this individual before?
To my knowledge, we haven't had any history with him at all. Again, this is still early on. You know, our main focus over the last 5 or 6 hours is to get him out safely where nobody got hurt. We didn't get hurt and he didn't get hurt, so we were able to accomplish that. Again, by not rushing in, using all the tools that we've got, and they were very successful.
And did the female talk a little bit more about what led up to the incident itself?
Domestic violence. There was a domestic violence incident that involved some weapons and some threats and some shooting of the guns. And that's what started it, and that's why we were responding to that house. And again, once we responded there, he talked to the door through us and making some threats, and that's when we backed off and called in our special response team, and they were able to make sure that we had a good ending to this.
You guys able to identify the man right now?
No, I don't even have his name at this point. That wasn't important at this point, was to get him safely out of there and not get any of our people hurt or anybody else hurt. So we've got him out now. So investigations will take it over. He's on the way to the hospital, and we have deputies that are with him. He'll be treated, and then he'll be charged once we're able to charge him.
For this type of situation, could you briefly talk about the training that it takes for you guys to go in and leave out with a peaceful ending, even though this individual had shots fired?
We have a full-time special response team. Sometimes it's called SWAT team. We call it SRT, Special Response. They train every day. This is what they train for. They have the equipment, they have the training to be able to go into situations like this and end them peacefully. And that's the goal all the time, is to end them peacefully. Unfortunately, sometimes that doesn't happen. That's dictated by the suspect. Today, we were able to peacefully end it without anybody getting hurt. But we train for this. You know, you see us hot. You know, they have lots of equipment on, so we're running teams in and out, making sure that they hydrated and taking care of them. So we don't want to lose any of our people to heat exhaustion either. So that's a concern for us. But fortunately today, everybody's in good shape.
Any of the surrounding homes that had to evacuate, are they able to get back in safely now? Or?
Not quite yet. We're still got to decontaminate the house. It's full of tear gas. We got to secure the area, get whatever evidence we have to do. So hopefully it won't be too long. You know, we still have sheriff deputies on the scene. The fire department's there. EMS has left at this point, but we still have the fire department, sheriff's department working hand in hand. All right. Thank y'all.
We lost it again. Like as soon as you like look back, I just had to adjust this. I'll fix it as quick as I could, and it just I guess that's what I do. I already sent stuff back. I sent a soundbite and video. Now I'm gonna send more. It was already home.
You gotta let them know. Just let them know like, hey. Thanks, Chef. Nick.
Yes, Nick.
I felt like I was part of the team today.
I know, right? Yeah.
That application's open.
I don't know. You can just drop it on the ground right there, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, all right. So
Hey, did we ever find? Did they ever release anything on that soldier who died?
all right. So you'll end up.
Have you heard anything about it? Just off the record?
All right, no doubt. All right, heading over there. Hey,
Self-inflicted?
we got a Mickey Bugs for a large shot for Philly Park.
Oh, okay.